Yeah, where I can see.
Yeah, but I'm a little thicker than you, so like...
Well, we can move it back. Good morning. I don't know what I'm gonna name him.
Thank goodness I got him right in time and stayed live where she didn't get on to me. It's a good day.
Well, wait, I'm here. I'm really...
Think smarter, not harder. Something like that. That's what they say anyway.
Is that right?
You mighty right, we taking that back.
I'm gonna tell you something when you get back.
All right.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Lord Stephen can't get him. He just can't do it. I'm really not. I'm trying to get my monitor going. He come flying in here on 2 wheels, 10 o'clock. Or it might have been a minute after. I don't know. I'm trying to find YouTube. Good morning, y'all. I think I'm gonna find it. Y'all, I heard Stephen don't. He just flies in on 1 wheel and whatever, you know. He don't. I don't think time means too much to him. But it does to me. I want to be on time. I don't want to be later. It gets, the more nervous I get. How y'all doing this morning? Oh, that boy. Well, I can't complain too much because he does get here even if he's late. Oh, and that's better than nothing. That's better than never. How y'all doing? I'm still trying to get my, I don't know what's happening up here, but my stuff ain't here. Which, y'all get tired of me complaining, don't you? And Stephen is in here, and then he's got to go to the bathroom. Y'all ever seen anything like it? Oh, I'm not seeing my, I'm Helen in Georgia, y'all. I'm having my coffee. I've been rushing, because I didn't sleep too good last night. Y'all have some coffee. I have y'all some too, but I'm gonna have a little bit. This is the first I've had. Just seemed like I got up and just things was doing to do and just put me a little bit behind, but I was on time. I just had to rush and didn't get my coffee fixed right away the first thing this morning. Oh, shoot. Let me have some hot. Oh, it's coffee and it's black too. I can't find my video.
I survived.
I ain't never seen nobody like you.
Only made one of me. Like...
Like what?
I'm in the street. I took chances. You know what I need to do?
Uh,
You ain't even gonna guess.
I don't have any earthly ideas, Stephen. You,
Idea. That's what I use. That's the word I be saying.
what?
Idea.
Do you need something put behind that?
Not what I needed.
Get that bag up there.
You ever just struggled your entire...
You have to plan.
That's the problem I'm dealing with.
Yeah. And do what you plan on time. Oh, he's in the truck now.
I'm in a hurry to get done. Oh, I rush.
And he ain't worried not one dab. Not one. I mean, he ain't nervous. He's just as calm as anything I ever seen in life.
Who's that?
You!
Oh, yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody could be so calm when you're trying to get going. What is it?
Like, I'm nut when I don't bring my stuff. Should have planned out, shouldn't I? Can't
Yeah.
take me nowhere.
You have to plan.
I ain't had time to plan nothing. I don't ever
What
stop.
do you do riding along? You just, what you doing?
I'm doing it hard as I can.
You ain't planning,
I ain't planning, but I'm doing it hard as I can.
but you know you fixing to do something.
I
But you
didn't-
ain't planning
I didn't
on
know what I was going to do, but we're figuring it out as we go.
what?
We're figuring it out as we go, ain't we?
I guess we are. I don't know if we are or not. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
2 million views.
That's winning.
Over 2 million.
When you make a video and you have over 2 million views, you can get the name like Queen of YouTube.
Well, why you got to go this far to find it?
Hey, welcome to America. Here we go again.
Now, I know you ain't got to go this far to find the thing I just put on there. Go back to the first.
I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest.
It's me with this pink shirt on.
Oh, well, that helps me out.
All you got to do is look around.
I ain't even right here. So I ain't even. I should have been planning that too.
So, let's see.
Grandma got us up here in the business.
Oh, you too close. Take your chair back a little bit.
No, I think it's funny. Look at me on the screen.
Well, I'm way back here.
I need an ice cream shirt on setting like this.
Raise up.
What am I gonna do?
Just stand up and let me move this. Okay, sit down.
Telling the business.
Oh, you're still close up on that one.
Can't help it. I
Well,
ain't.
push you back a little.
Do I got you aggravated?
No, I'm always nervous and
Lady
jittery
says,
whenever.
lady says I got you. That'll be a negative. That's whoever's gonna take the lawnmower back.
That's
who's gonna catch the wrath.
he ain't done it. I always get nervous. I always get when it's time and I don't know if I'm gonna get. I'm an on time person. I mean, I want to be on time. At church or anywhere I go, if I'm going, I want to be on time.
And you like getting your money back.
Why?
She the boss lady.
Listen,
She is.
Stephen.
What?
I
Man.
started to get that box around there,
Yeah.
and I started to put it back and show it on my video. But I said, no, I better not do that, cause had I
I'm telling you what, Grandma.
what?
They're giving you your money back, ain't they?
I got everything. The tags are still on it. I ain't never even took the tags off. I tried to cut a little bit And that thing, if it's going and you, it will jerk you into pond if you going that way.
Yeah,
If you don't stop.
yeah, you got to turn the variable speed down.
Well, where in the world is that? Variable speed.
And on wide open.
Well, who told me there was switches to turn?
I did. I showed you. I said, this is how you slow it down. This is how you
Well,
speed it
only
up.
way I slow it down is I turn loose.
So, you was jogging out here cutting grass.
Well, I was around there. I didn't hardly cut nothing. Here, y'all, I got y'all some coffee. I'm about to forget about y'all. I really, y'all have some, and y'all have some too.
Telling the business.
What?
You tell the business.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna tell them.
For what?
To get my money back from that thing.
Hey, you 86 years old. Don't matter what you tell
I
them.
mean, I didn't know if you was cutting grass, it was going way out yonder, it shut off. You was gonna have to pull it back down here without no motor running.
Yeah.
And if it went out there and shut off, and it just shuts off. It don't give you no, it just shuts off. And you have to pull it back from wherever, how far you are from wherever you keeping it. You got to get it back.
I feel sorry.
I really didn't. Somebody told me they had one and they loved, done great. I just thought that was what I needed. But I found out I'm 86 years old, and I'm just not able to do what is in my brain to do.
Now you do like everything you want to do. The rest of it, you ain't worried about it.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, they might give me my money back.
They give you money back.
It ain't hurt. It don't even look like it's even been used. I wiped it off and got all the old grass things that was sticking on it.
Just tell them it doesn't work for you and you choosing to return it.
Oh, who said that?
Beardy Granny.
I will be relieved when I get. That has been on my mind.
And showing up late and unprepared is disrespectful. What do you think about that?
Who said that?
I'm just asking. Think about it. Is that?
Well, you really have a lot. You doing more than average person does. I mean, what is that shining right there?
That's your globe. That's your dragonfly. Listen,
My dragonfly.
we on Jesus time. So I am. I'm on Jesus time.
And y'all could not imagine what all he does. I don't know how he does it all. And it's good not to worry. You know, I worry too much.
I don't worry.
And nobody, and that don't help nobody. Worrying don't help anything.
Listen.
I got that shining in my eyes right there.
Is it? You ain't liking that, are you?
I'll go turn it a little bit. It's this thing right here.
Hey, that's it. Listen, they got a brand new riding lawnmower out there. It's only $1,700.
1,700?
Yep, it's brand new.
Well, I just might have to hire somebody. I ain't gonna live long enough to use $1,700 lawnmower.
Girl, you gonna be cutting grass on it when you 100. What you talking about? I did see it. They had a brand new Murray out there for $1,700 riding mower.
That's a lot of money.
Not to the queen.
$1,700?
Not to the queen of YouTube.
Well,
a lot of money to me. I eat tater chip sandwiches.
Well, you eat something as that because you ain't getting this big for just eating potato chip sandwiches.
You know, it's because I sit down and I make these videos, so I'm sitting down and I'm. Listen, you ready? You funny
No,
to me.
I really ain't 100%. Don't seem like. What is
You
it?
just funny.
I'm just really I never get everything done. I'm doing stuff all the time, but I never get.
Stephen, she's money left to buy a new rainbow Christmas tree this year.
You ain't gonna see me with no y'all seen that.
Everybody's seen it, Grandma.
That was a little embarrassing because I was talking to that woman over there in that aisle about that Christmas tree, and I did, and it was the biggest Christmas tree I ever seen, and we got walked on around, and she was over there pointing to it to get one.
Grandma, money is just paper. Don't worry about it.
Well,
It's just paper.
yeah, it was paper when I didn't hardly have none.
Hey, when you know what Granddaddy Marvin said that always stuck with me.
Ain't no telling.
He said, "When you ain't got no money, you stink to other people. When you're around the people, when you're broke, that you stink to them." You ever heard him say that?
No, I hadn't, but
I mean, it's a metaphor. He's basically saying you
what
stink.
was that word you just used?
He said you stink.
Metaphor or whatever that.
Whatever, yeah.
What is the definition to that word? I don't think I've ever said that. I think nobody's never said it to me.
I'm right on top of that, Rose. Saying it was a subliminal message.
Huh?
It was a subliminal message.
Oh, there's another word.
People don't want to be around you. Stink.
Oh.
If you're broke.
Well, I don't go around nobody and
Me neither. They don't actually. Nobody want to be around me. I sweat too much. I'm really surprised you sitting here, to be honest.
Oh, that don't bother me.
Man.
Ain't life
Great. It is. Yeah.
It's a learning process all your whole life. If I'd have really, I just thought that lawnmower just sounded like put a battery in it and you could just cut grass.
He was tickled to death. And I mean, they couldn't 1,000 change your mind. And then you used it, and then you wind up getting mad.
No, I didn't.
You did something that's hard for a woman to do, though.
What?
You said y'all was right. I should have listened.
And a lot of people on here told me I wasn't.
Oh, man, like.
I thought I could do it.
Grandma, you could, but you can't cut grass 15 minutes and then
No,
go in
you
there.
wear yourself out, and I got chickens to feed, and I got chickens to put water in there.
Then you like waiting on it to you're waiting on it to recharge while you're all sweaty and dirty. It just ain't a combination.
And I also went out there and was gonna buy some more batteries before I decided I wasn't gonna keep it.
Talked you right out of that too.
Because
yeah,
I thought, well, this ain't gonna work. I can't hardly cut nothing and it shuts off. Well, I went out there and the man told me they didn't have no batteries like that, and they was, I don't know if he said $200 or he said I'd come out better buy another lawnmower.
Yeah, I think the batteries. If you buy batteries in a Charger, it's like $100 less than what the lawnmower is.
Yeah, he told me, he says, it'd be better for you to just go ahead and buy another lawnmower. And what you gonna do with another lawnmower when you can't even?
That's exactly the kind of sales team they need. That's winning. Go ahead, sweet lady, and just buy 2 mowers. You can just swap the batteries out, and then if anything happens, you can have spare wheels or handles. That's Look at Tanya there. She said, lawnmower trouble.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, trouble. Yeah.
Lawnmower trouble.
Well, I don't know if it's the lawnmower or me. But
It's
if
the
it
lawnmower,
run, I
girl.
could walk along with it. But
Yeah.
it won't run.
Yeah.
It's you work yourself to death trying to get it to go where you want it to go.
Oh, it's not you. It's the lawnmower.
What you doing?
I'm finna box this bad mama jam up. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Thank you, Tanya, for that super chat.
Ain't no sunshine on it's gone. Anytime she goes away.
Is it better to put the box in your truck and?
You mighty right.
Y'all,
Anytime she goes away.
he ought to live to be 150 years old. If stressing and worrying will kill you,
You know what?
I may die from it.
I think from the trouble you had, you ought to be able to keep the batteries in the charger and just return the lawnmower.
Well, what would I want with them batteries?
Just for your trouble.
I don't want them. That'd just be some more junk I have around here to try to figure out what to do with it.
I'm going to start using that word the rest of my life.
What word?
You mighty right.
He ain't never heard that, I don't reckon.
I have not. Woo. You know, if I mess around and put that lawnmower in this box, laying on this ground, I'll have my hands full.
Back your truck up there.
I'm fitting to do that right now.
I'll help you lift it.
I'm fitting to do that right now.
You mighty right. Stephen don't know none of these old-fashioned sayings. Y'all, it looks like a brand new one. It ain't. It looks just like it did when I brought it out here. And when I should have known when I brought it out here, cut right across here, and the next time I cut right across here on the same batteries, it shut off. I don't know what he's. I'm gonna move these chairs over here out of the way. Mighty nice of him to do that for me, I swear. I hate it. I tell you what, it's wonderful to have a grandson that will help you and grumpy and grouchy and acting like they don't like it. He does it with a smile. I'll help you lift it up there.
Are you now?
Yeah, when you get ready.
Got enough that'll send you up and down your spine.
Lord, I don't know what them people's gonna do. Y'all, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in Georgia.
Natural beauty like you never seen.
Y'all know,
Tell me about it, girl.
ain't your daddy's birthday Tuesday?
30th. What's the date?
26.
That's
People's gonna think you a old country boy talking like that. Let me help you do that.
oh, it's too late.
Golly. Y'all, let me turn it around. He done got it in there now.
I'm talking about I put it on it.
It's in the box.
Just to show.
And
It's so much fun I get to do it again.
well, let me help you, Stephen. I can live too.
Listen here now, you just stay right there.
You ain't got to worry about no oil pouring out on you, have you?
Not this time.
I'm trying to let y'all see him over there.
Oh, I'll be alright.
Y'all see my tomatoes?
Saddle me hook, bound.
You got everything there that goes in that
Hey,
box?
I didn't see the instructions.
Was they some?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I may have to go in there and look.
No, you are. You good. Hey, you know what you should do? You should swap out one of these new batteries for your other one of it.
Well, that's a different size battery.
They'll never know.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Well, if you quit telling everybody, it'll be alright.
That goes to my weed eater.
It's the same battery, though.
It ain't that big. Well, come over here and sit down.
I'm coming. I gotta get this in here.
Well, let me get the instructions. It ain't thrown away. It's in there. Y'all, I could have saved myself a lot of trouble, and him too, if I hadn't done that.
Well, be alright.
That's what you say about everything.
It will be alright. My second to the oldest is like Stephen. Everyone can depend on him. I was mighty sweet of you.
Who said that?
Jody,
Oh,
if I know you need help, I like to be the first one there, but I can't read your mind, little wild woman. You gotta tell me if you need help. Grandma's down here about to get me jumped on. She's moving a log this big around.
well, I can get stuff done, but it might be slow.
Got
But
10,000 people saying, get Stephen. Get that sorry. He ought to be down there.
oh,
And
Lord.
Grandma was just throwing gas. I
You
don't.
forgot that?
Told you I was trying to keep some.
Well, I don't want to keep nothing.
I gotta put it in the box. It'll be alright. I'm just kidding. Grandma wanted to do that. She wanted to show y'all. She wanted to show y'all she's the real OG. But
But that's beat me right there. That
Brian said when you bought that battery power.
I remember him saying that.
He said when you bought that battery power lawnmower, he said he couldn't even sleep that night.
Oh, he did. I remember him saying, she's got too much land by that thing. I remember it.
Brian said he couldn't even sleep.
Well, I ain't slept too good myself since I done it and found out what all. I thought, all that over there and all that out there, and I was going to trim that path up there, you know, around my property, them trees. I got a little path that's about to grow up. I was going to go up there and cut all that. I said, what if I get that thing way up there? And how am I going to get it back to the house? I'll be slam out pulling that thing down here.
Grandma, my mower's 48 inches, so it cuts 48 inches wide, and it goes fast. And I still cut for 4 hours on it.
Y'all,
And you're buying a push mower.
I went to
A battery powered one.
I went to church Wednesday night and went in church, and I had borrowed Tammy's thing to read your blood pressure, and I put it in a bag, and she didn't come that night. So whenever I got out of church, I went down there to her house and took the thing back, that, what you call that, blood pressure thing.
Yes, ma'am.
And they was watching TV, watching a video. Stephen out there cutting grass.
Getting her done.
We were just talking, and I was watching. Stephen had this grass over at his house, and Danny said, I said, it's raining. He said, Stephen cutting grass. He's cutting down there at your house. I said, what? He ain't cutting down there at my house.
Yeah.
He said, well, look at it. He's down there at your house cutting your grass in the rain, thundering and lightning.
Lightning and the thunder. I know I put a video on my TikTok for it. I put a little short on there, singing in the rain. I looked at that and I laughed. I said, man, I was right as rain. Like.
And I got in the car. I got my glasses wet, and I.
Mail lady said I used the push mower for 2 hours yesterday. She wasn't had a battery power one, did she?
No, and
That's a tough lady too now.
Yeah.
Anybody that eat pickled peaches is tough.
Oh, I love pickled peaches.
Well, y'all too. Y'all crazy. That ain't very nice to say, but y'all crazy.
No, we ain't.
I want a normal peach.
Well, I like normal peaches too, but I like pickled peaches. When my daddy used to go fishing, he'd catch big old bass. He'd get out there and eat them and go in there and cook them fish. He'd always have him a big old jar about this big around, about this high, with whole big old peaches in it.
Yep.
He wanted pickle and a fried fish and cornbread.
I firmly believe anybody that can eat pickled peaches has hair on the top of their feet. I'm sure.
I don't have none on mine.
Well, you got your shoes.
I don't have no hair on my feet.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Anyway.
I eat anything except
You just got your mind thinking like peaches is supposed to smell like a peach.
Bradford pear. Won't eat one of them again. I tried one. And I'm going to eat pickled peaches.
I thought you'd eat it.
I thought I did too, but I have limp. I tried a Bradford pear. I couldn't get that taste out of my mouth.
Whoa.
It stuck to me like. It had a tart that I just can't even describe.
Anyway.
Male lady has hairy feet. Hey.
I'm
just saying.
I come down here. I thought he'd gone. I pulled up on here. I didn't know where. It was thundering and lightning. I got out, and I saw him out there with the lights on, going. I said, Lord.
I missed a piece of grass.
Huh?
I missed a piece of grass.
You gonna eat that grass?
Huh.
If you can eat grass, you can eat pickled peaches.
But this is Bahia right here.
Anyway,
No, what is this called? Bag of life?
no. It's grass.
I have hair on the top of my feet and I eat pickled peaches. That was
Anyway, I went in there and got my big old umbrella and my flashlight, and I went out there. He's just going like a madman, all up and down, up and down. I said, what in the world are you doing?
Look at Brian.
What?
That's called bird duke grass.
Oh, Brian has got something for everything, ain't he?
He has a remedy for everything. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Well, it ain't supposed to have no gas in it. Might have done better if I'd have put something in it.
In male lady's defense, I actually said if you can eat pickled peaches, which Grandma she loves them,
I do.
you have to have hair on your top of your feet.
Who is that, Stephen?
Chrissa, chat. Wow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Look out now. So we split that. We both got $20 right now. That's winning. We'll take out the fees. We got $18.50. That's winning.
Yeah.
Life's good today.
Yeah.
You know how much I made cutting grass? $24.99.
Cutting what grass?
Your yard. Well, I cut all the yards, but
How'd you get that?
super chats. I made
Oh,
$20.99.
I'm gonna pay you for
Singing in the rain.
I'm gonna pay him for cutting my grass, y'all. I don't.
I ain't worried about that. I'm just saying, like,
I didn't
I
think.
sung in the rain,
Look at there.
doing what I
Something's
love.
on my head.
They didn't give you a present, ain't they?
Something was sitting on top of my head.
I didn't realize I'd lost my mind out there in the lightning storm. But
He was.
couldn't tell me nothing.
And he stopped and told me there was a nest back there in my Lady Banks rose. If I Well-
still have those pictures. Mail lady said she still has them.
well, they still good. They pickle. They like pickles. They don't
Well,
have.
clearly she don't have to worry about no company
Well, how
coming
come
over
she ain't
eating.
done eat them?
Well, it's clear that company ain't been coming over eating them neither. So
Well, I love pickled peaches. I ain't had none, and I didn't even know they sold them, but I did see some up there in the grocery store.
I've learned a couple things. I told them yesterday I learned.
Look at my
What you done got going on here?
something. Something was on my head.
I seen peaches in a jar in the grocery store. I was like, oh my goodness, peaches. I love it. I want to drink the juice. Got home, realized, opened them up, burnt my day.
Oh, what was it? Pickled peaches?
Oh, she said I put the lid on too tight. I'm sorry.
What lid?
She can't get in them to eat them. I put the lid on too tight.
Oh,
Lord Almighty, I'm sorry.
oh,
What's
I
up to
can't-
happen now?
hearts.
Oh. Do they sell boiled peanuts where we at? Sure do.
Yeah.
$20.
And they grow too.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh,
I got to
do
put-
it. Do it one
I
time.
got to put my coffee
Do
down.
it one time. I'm sweating in the thing. Stephen, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look, I ain't done no. Oh. Here, let's do it like this. Oh, my bad. There you go. We made it, didn't we? We done good.
Oh, God.
You got me sitting up here like a wildebeest. Can't take Stephen nowhere. Grandma, I ain't exactly a snack. I'm a meal, and I can't get all me in the camera. It's all right.
If you push it back, will it show this part?
Oh, I don't know. Oh no, we good.
Well,
Sure, we need some pickle some peaches. Sure, we need to pick. No, we pickle some peaches. Brian want to pickle some. I seen you some. You ain't got to pickle none, and you can just go
Oh,
on.
they used to do that a long time ago. I was a little girl. They was trees that would come up in the where people what? What you laughing at?
I'm passionate on the ancestral DNA. Grandma,
What?
I still smell whatever's dead
I know it.
around
I
here.
think it's them. I think it's that black cow stuff over there where I planted in the tomatoes.
Potent, I can tell you that.
Let me go in here and see if I can find this.
Sounds good to me. What we doing?
Them papers that go with that lawnmower.
Bearded Granny said, let's take that thing back already.
Yeah.
She's got me sitting up here 1 foot from the camera. Like we all content creators. But I ain't 80 pounds. I'm up here like an open can of biscuits. Buy it, yellow riding lawnmower. Get your trailer. Man, I will if she will. She don't spend money, son. She'll tell you right quick. She'll hurt your feelings when it comes to money. I ain't. My grandma been doing what she want to her whole life. What I look like trying to change that. I ain't stepping in. I'm gonna let Home Depot hold that in the day. You can trust me. Somebody about to learn something. They about to get some home training. What the heck am I sitting on? I was not asking you. Man, why can't I see what I'm typing in chat? Oh Lord, Bearded Granny, you better watch it. You get a typo, we in trouble. Come on, girl. Come on here now. Wow. I heard that 20 years. Oh, you're right, Helen. You're right about that, girl. She's playing in the minnow bucket. She's coming, I promise. Oh, wow, Brenda. Hey, Brenda sent you money. You better come on. That'll do. Watch. You got a better chance saying lion's tail than getting Grandma to spend money. When you like come from where she come from. When you gave birth in a horse buggy with a mule. Hey, Brenda sent you some too. When you gave birth in a mule in a wagon, like Grandma did. You come out there wind up being a tough woman, you know. Like, she don't waste nothing. She don't throw nothing away. I don't know about y'all. I can't drink expired milk. I don't know how she does it. She said, Stephen, you cook with. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go spend $5 more. I can't do. Come on, girl. They done sent you $25 more while you been in there playing in the minnow bucket.
What?
Yes. I told them about you. I told them about you and bad milk. She does.
What?
She wants some.
That milk.
And if the cheese has got mold on it, she cuts it off. She ain't throwing
I
that
sure
cheese.
do.
She ain't throwing that cheese away, baby. She just shaves that part off
That ain't all the way down.
and keep on.
Everybody does that. Well, I'm ready.
So when you come over and eat homemade, you can cook with expired milk. Yeah, Grandma does it all the time.
What you think buttermilk is?
Buttermilk.
Yeah,
There
sour
you go.
milk.
Soured milk.
Okay, what we need?
You got an iron good, ain't you?
Pretty tough, I guess. I was raised poor. I did the best of everything.
When you born in a horse buggy
Oh, sure. I wasn't born in no horse buggy.
with a mule and wagon.
What you gonna have to put this in there?
Do I need to go now? Hold on, let me get it. Oh man.
What you
Oh,
laughing at?
she told me, didn't she? Yep, she tore me up right on live.
What?
Clabbered milk is what I call it. Tough titty city kitty, but the milk's still good.
It ain't gonna rain, is it?
I don't know. Don't bother me if it
You
did.
notice that? What'd you move your other pillow for?
I don't know what
Because you
was,
didn't have room in there.
I don't know what was in that pillar, but it was hurting my left, right, and my right cheek all at
A
once.
little bit. It ain't what's in the pillow. It's what's on the pillow.
Well, I never claimed to be little.
I don't. Good. It ain't supposed to rain, is it?
Ain't no telling, Grandma. Look here, we fitting to get it, ain't we?
Well,
Not as good as I was.
mine here if it's supposed to.
I'm as good once as I ever was. There's a time. I take this. Back in my prime. Live one, bulletproof. How much you need to bring? Look,
That's,
Dawn said $50. Help with the lawnmower and the nanner split.
oh.
Yes. She just said
Ow!
$50.
Shoot! Woo! I thought you was talking about giving you $50.
It's Grandma's fault. I didn't do nothing.
Y'all was.
I'm talking about you. Did you hear me?
No, I
Good.
didn't.
Good.
You might better quit that.
I better tighten it up every chance I get.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a tomato plant 10 feet tall. Look at it. That's what that cow mess to do, ain't it?
Yeah. Are you talking to yourself?
I'm talking to them. I'm telling them about you.
You better tell the truth. Am I gonna take my tripod? I hear you talking, but I don't hear what you say. Them people are gonna say, Lord, I hate to see them people coming in here. I'll be glad when it's raining messes. Well, it's okay, I guess. Stephen,
Yes.
what about my tripod? Do I need to take it or take it off of this thing?
Hey, Grandma, this is America. You can do anything you want to do. except drive live.
You know,
Is this a pepper plant?
yes, it's a bell pepper of it yesterday.
This is 5 feet high. I can't even grow one, and you got one 5 feet high over here.
You see that pepper on it? Right there.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me show y'all. Girl done growed up.
There's one right there.
Woo! Look now.
Right there.
We need to make some spaghetti. You want to cut them up and put them in spaghetti?
I ain't made no spaghetti lately.
Dice your onions up, peppers. You saute that in a pan by itself, and then you put it in your spaghetti. What do you need help with?
Nothing.
Let me tote that. Let me hold that bag with all them $100 bills in it.
I got it.
You mighty right. Oh man. Let me help you out, young lady. Look at that seat laid back like 50 cents been in it.
And Bentley's been in it.
Yeah, Bentley don't be playing. Bentley got stuff to do.
He took after his granddaddy more he sits like that. He looked like he was laying down in the recliner when he was driving.
Can't tell you. You got it?
I got it. You can go get in. I hear him talking now. No telling what he's saying.
I'm apologizing in advance for having to go.
Having to go.
Yeah, because the green screen don't work.
Oh, it don't?
You know what? Let me try it one time. Get in, girl.
Oh, Lord. Let me. I know it. I'm just.
Let me try it.
I'm forgetting what I'm even doing.
Nibbling on sponge cake.
Oh, I like that. I saw a whole bunch of that.
All the tools is covered in oil.
Grab
Drumming
you had
my
your arm
city.
away.
On my front porch swing. Frozen concoction beginning to boil. Look at you, girl. Can't take you nothing.
What about them palm trees?
Woo! Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
I like that song.
Searching for my lost shaker song.
Let me let mine down. It don't need to be sticking up that high. I don't guess. What
Look,
is it?
there's another one.
What is it?
You got another super chat.
What? Who is it?
Life was good today.
Oh, who is it? Anthony McNabb. Oh, Miss Helen, treat yourself at the thrift. I will. He knows me, don't he?
Show us $3 can do a lot at the thrift store.
Sure can.
How you gonna hook it into this?
Will it, it won't get both of us.
So you good then? Okay.
Let me, I ain't got my legs fixed yet.
That's because you got that duffel bag down there.
Well, that's the main thing. That's got to go. Get me up here where I ain't reclining.
Grab the little switch on the side and turn it like
Which?
this. Clockwise.
Little bitty thing.
Yeah, just work it.
It ain't going nowhere.
Do the other.
Oh,
That was back. Come on up. Come on up. Look at you, girl.
okay.
You mighty right, ain't you?
Yeah.
Put your seatbelt on. We don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get another ticket with you in town.
You ain't got no ticket with me.
I did. Me and Mama, we had left church. We was going to town.
No, I ain't got to. I wasn't with you.
You gonna let me finish?
Oh, all right. What you got that on me for?
I'm telling you right now. We had went to church. I was driving. You and Mama was in the car. Remember when that cop pulled us over? No,
No.
clearly you don't. And he gave me a ticket for not wearing my seatbelt. And I had it on. And he said, I done seen you come by 3 times not wearing it. I was like, no, sir, you're wrong. We just left church. He's like,
How come this is not showing nothing?
I don't know, you done something.
It might have been when I was moving the camera. Oh, I got to do the thing when you...
Yes. Scroll it down. Again.
Stephen, I'm going to be doing something
Scroll
wrong.
it down again. From the side.
Now, you think I can do that?
Grandma, you 86 years old. You ought to have everything accomplished by now.
I ought to, but...
You ought to been there, got the t-shirt, and off to new adventures.
Yeah, I got the t-shirt. Hey, I gave it away.
Did you? You did.
The last time I went to Home Depot, they remember. They started laughing.
I bet they did.
They did. Are you in the picture?
Oh yeah. Doing good. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
We'll go over and see if I see any of these before we jet out of here. Look out now, that's where they used to be in a pine tree.
That sure was. There's a bunch of them out here. You want me to take this off where you can hold over there?
Oh my goodness.
What?
They still there, Grandma.
Oh. Here.
Oh.
I can't see, but maybe I can see when you... Do you know I planted that pecan tree right there?
The heck you say?
And I planted it somewhere else and I didn't like it where it was at, and I dug it up, moved it over here.
Still dealing with the yellow jackets.
Y'all, if I had been out here weed eating and stuff and I'd have got in there, I'd have been messed up.
Oh, definitely. There was a time back in my prime. I was bulletproof. Gonna get tonight.
I ain't never seen a happening in my life as they was cutting grass the other day in the lightning, thundering storm. Just having a ball out there at dark.
Made it happen, didn't we? That was literally 1 more minute of cutting grass. But you know, Mama chimed in. Mama said, "Get this house now."
You see that little path right there?
Yes.
That's the line of my property. And I kind of was keeping it cut, but I ain't been able to cut it.
I understand the assignment.
And I thought about it. If I come up here with that thing and I get it and it shuts off, how am I going to get it back to the house?
You gonna go charge?
What in the world?
You gonna go charge the battery?
Took that two big old batteries back and charged them and took them back up there.
Grandma, you ever heard of azalea fertilizer?
No.
Something else you don't know?
What
I think you know.
How
I
come
think.
this ain't on you?
Look, it can't be on both of us. Just hold it there. You're the superstar. They seen enough of me cut grass.
And what was you telling?
You made me forget.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to know what you was going to say.
What was we talking about?
I don't know.
See, I'm bad about that. I'm good as gold, but if you break my concentration, that's it. We chasing rabbits.
How come that dark?
Because the brightness is probably turned down.
Oh, your mama told you to come to the house.
Mama, I seen Mama in chat. She said, get to this house now. Get out of that lightning. I was like, yes, ma'am. When Mama tells you something, you don't go against the grain, do you?
Right, you try to get it done. Well, it's gonna rain again because they dark clouds right up there.
When you got the receipt to this lawnmower? You got the receipt?
I do.
They in trouble, son. When I go to take something back, they like, did you pay with cash or card? I'm like, there's nothing they want to do more in life than put it back on a card to give you. And we're not doing that. Don't agree to that. They either give you the cash or they either put it back on your debit card. Do not accept the gift card for the $150 that you can only spend in their store. I'm just telling you before we get there. That way you'll be prepared.
Well, you gonna be there too, ain't you?
They in trouble. Water out of the deal today.
Water?
Yeah.
I don't want no water.
And if it got any of that free popcorn, we're gonna try to get some of that too.
You are crazy. How do you lighten it up? You done it whenever you, or I done it whenever we.
Scroll it down on the side, like you're doing to cut the Wi-Fi off.
Do that.
You gotta, no, that's sideways. Scroll it down from the top. But like the picture gonna freeze, so you gotta do it fast.
Oh gosh, I'll just leave it like it is. It's okay on this.
Looks good right there. Little subdivision. Mama never fried chicken. Guess what today is? Friday.
Yeah, it is.
Look at you, Grandma. Nibbling on sponge cake.
Oh yeah.
Watching the sun.
I could imagine that real
All the tourists covered in oil.
What's the matter with this thing?
Thumb in my 6th Street. Grandma, you'd have to have your one piece on out there though. You at the beach.
Well, I ain't. What's this?
Your video's behind. Girl, you and your little messing with this stuff.
Well, it was already messed up. I couldn't have mess it up no worse.
There you go.
And that man does his YouTube or whatever he does. He's having the most fun singing and dancing and it's very entertaining. He's just happy as he can be and singing his songs. And they all sound about alike.
Jim and Buffett?
Yeah.
That's because he's rich.
Well, that don't make you be likable and happy and everything.
Might not make you likable, but it sure makes you a lot more fun.
Little red thing. When does school start back?
The 6th.
Oh goodness. Don't seem like they've been out very long.
Yeah, I know. Bentley's like, don't tell me when it starts, I don't want to know.
You know, right down here in this bypass thing, you can have a wreck down here.
You mighty right.
Somebody come from somewhere, another direction, and I was coming from the other way, and I mean, what you supposed to do?
You ain't. Well, I guess you ain't familiar with roundabouts, are you?
No, I was about to. Well, I've seen them, but I ain't never been on many of them. What you supposed to just almost stop and let everybody go?
Well, if you in this lane like we coming into this. See, we have a yield. You only stop if there's a car coming around the roundabout.
Where's the round at? Over there.
So see, we yield here. Like this car right here, we yield. Because they come this way.
Oh.
See?
Shoot.
But if there's not somebody coming around, you can go. They have to yield. They have to yield.
Well, I was coming from that way, and they come from that way.
Yeah, so basically, slow down, because if somebody's in the circle, they have the right of way.
Oh.
But if somebody's outside the circle, you have the right of way. It's best to slow down and not, don't take a chance right here, because there's a lot of people just like you don't understand how roundabouts work.
I mean, I didn't. I guess if you have a wreck, you ain't gonna get killed, but you're gonna have a wreck if you bump somebody.
You know, I was looking at old picture today. How long have you had your car? I'm talking about, like, I had an old picture and it was your car in it.
Yeah, I had it. It's
about a 2000, ain't it?
Yeah, 2000.
You've had that car 24 years?
Yeah.
That ought to be against the law.
And I was out there at
that ought to be illegal.
I was out there at the mall.
Look at
and
them.
There was a man. I don't do that mess right there. I don't do that. Stop!
That like I can't afford a ticket or something. Pass them in and no passing zone. But that got made me mad.
Well, I don't go around nobody because
you know
I see it don't do no good.
It don't. You'll be pulled up beside them at the red light and they sitting there looking all silly after they done about killed everybody.
I know it.
You know what?
What?
You know who I heard say that? Who invented that saying? Daddy did. Look at him acting like I can't afford a ticket.
What your daddy? I don't know where he got his.
Oh man.
I don't know where he got his.
He has his own. Country folks have our own sayings.
And he didn't get that from his daddy. And I don't know who he's just one individual person that ain't another one like him, I think. Well, it's gonna rain again.
Oh man, on a country song. That's the perfect store for you to stop at.
What store?
Look, you see that guy pumping diesel? Pumping his own diesel. That store was built and designed for people just like you.
It was.
Yeah, they help little old ladies from Pasadena.
I went to school with that man that owns that store.
Hey, well, I guarantee you, he don't know it's getting run the way it's getting run, because that man is a businessman. And that's the why he's successful. He's good at what he does. He's a people person. He's smart. He don't realize his people he's hiring ain't helping diesel people. You know why? They don't want to get it on the hands. But like, they don't sell Cokes, they don't sell cigarettes, they don't sell chips. It's strictly gas only. That's all they do, gas and diesel. So if you pull up with a diesel, like, they don't help you. I don't understand that. Like, that's the people that spend a lot of money, like $500-600 to fill a truck up. Sometimes it's more than that.
Are they still there? Where'd that house come from?
This guy's moving on up.
He's got a house.
Well, this is his part. He set up shop in Dublin. So they got 2 locations now.
Oh, they do.
Can't tell him nothing. That's when you know you're doing it right. You done opened up a second location. That's winning, ain't it?
Yeah.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Oh.
What?
When we get through with this here lawnmower and get it out of here, I want to stop and get some chicken feed.
I know, when we return this lawnmower, you have plenty of money.
Your mama said they wasn't open, but I see people at that drive-through.
No, ma'am. That's just cars parked there.
See?
It's just cars parked there.
Oh, it is?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought that's a good place to get something.
We used to have a Popeyes there, and it didn't make it.
Yeah.
I mean, how?
I know.
Like our town, look at past this dude. You see that?
What?
Big old clunk of rocks fell out of his tailgate bumper. And,
No.
yeah, I don't want to be having that hit my windshield.
When I used to work at the woolen mill, when we'd go in like at 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
somebody that lived over here would stop there and get all of us a biscuit. We would pay for it.
Yeah.
She'd get an order up, and she'd get sausage biscuit, egg biscuit, or whatever. Anyway, she stopped and got some. One woman was eating her biscuit, and she bit into it, and she got something in her mouth, and she couldn't chew it up. It was a Band-Aid.
Oh, God. I didn't know what she was about to say, but I was having hot flashes waiting. Lord almighty.
Somebody was making a biscuit and lost their Band-Aid on their sore on their finger.
You got to stop.
That stopped us from buying a biscuit from there.
Are you serious?
I am.
I would have cleared that whole place out.
Well, we wasn't there. She stopped and got all them
Oh
biscuits.
my God! I just unlocked a new fear.
And brought them to the work.
I unlocked.
And we would eat the biscuit, and that woman bit into it and was trying to chew it up, and she
Lord almighty,
pulled
son.
it out to see what it was she couldn't chew up. It was a rolled up Band-Aid.
Please, for the love of Jesus, stop.
You get biscuits all the time, don't you?
Oh my gosh, that makes me just want to barf right now. I didn't even know that bothered me until you started talking about it.
That stopped our getting biscuits from there.
Oh, Lord,
That
please.
really happened.
I'm gonna be thinking about that next week at this time.
I can see that woman right. She lives on the Wrightsville Road, her and her husband. That happened. She stopped and got the biscuits.
Oh, man. That's horrible.
I know it. I think they ought to wear rubber gloves myself.
No wonder they out of business.
Just sanitary. Rubber gloves ain't gonna hurt nothing. They just didn't want to do it. I guess I don't know.
It's gonna take me a while to get over it, especially because I think about things. Sometime in the next week, I'm gonna be sitting there trying to enjoy something. I'm gonna have a flashback, and it's gonna be like just a revolving door.
Oh.
People do that.
People do what?
I am the king of thinking. Well, no, my daddy's the king of thinking. He thinks like that. I think Daddy thinks in the future. I think in the past. I don't know why. That's why I never know what I'm going to do, because I've always rehashing everything I've done.
Oh, Lord. Well, that's something.
Usually I get you. You getting me today.
Why? I mean, I was just telling you what happened.
Sure was. Didn't leave one single thing out. Like the tension was building as you was explaining it. And I didn't know what was fitting to happen, but I knew it wasn't good.
Oh, gracious. Well, it could have been worse, I guess. But that's pretty bad.
Yeah, you know what's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
Finding half a worm.
Finding a half a worm. I can actually live eating the half of a worm. That wouldn't bother me.
Oh,
Look at this person.
where?
They like decided they was gonna rub into that Nissan. I reckon they eating a chicken box or something. When I see people driving like that, I pass them. I put them kind of people behind me. I don't want them in front of me. I don't want my life to depend on somebody eating a 3-piece snack. You know what I mean? No, thank you.
I can drive and eat and everything.
You might be one of the people I pass.
No, I drive good.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I do. Some people ask me, did I still drive?
You know what? I can go and tell you right now, you wouldn't do this. I bought a $7 coffee this morning, and you know they's trying to get me to leave a tip. What's wrong?
$7?
What's wrong with them people?
Whoa.
It had 3 tips already like figured up. You just, in the way keypad was, it really looks like you can only choose one of the 3. So, like, but you look down there in the bottom of the corner, the bottom corner of the screen, it says, no thank you. And if you didn't see that, you just pick one of them amounts and, hey, you just leave a $4 tip for a $7 cup of coffee.
I make my own.
You wind up having $12, $13 on a cup of coffee. What the heck is wrong with everybody? Something wrong with that, Grandmother. You ain't paying $12 for no cup of coffee.
I make my own, and I ain't studying no
If they
$7.
depending on you, they'd go out of business.
They sure
wouldn't
would. This place right here might go out of business if they give me any lip. I mean, y'all don't want me to tell all my 166,000 subscribers about this, do y'all?
I done already pre-warned, buddy. You don't want to be on the receiving end of this.
I ain't gonna. Oh goodness, I'm getting nervous.
I feel sorry for whoever's working at customer service.
Well, they already know me from that shirt I wore in there.
Look, stay in the air conditioning. Let me go grab this cart, get it loaded up, and then switch the truck off. I know
Well, is there gonna be some music in there?
Probably. Welcome to America.
Well, if they do, you could.
Remember to click the little hashtag right there.
What's a tag?
Not a hashtag. There's a little astra error here. Click it.
A little.
And see the mic. You
Yeah.
can mute it.
Oh.
They won't be able to hear it. But if you don't mute it, then
Well,
you'll.
you gonna be there, ain't you? Punch it.
Oh, I'm gonna be running the show, ain't I?
You gonna be
Oh.
back up.
It might be worth
You
losing.
gonna be back up.
It might be worth losing money for them to hear you get on to everybody.
I ain't gonna do that. How long ago? Let me get my receipt.
Let me go get this card, and then I'll switch the truck on.
Well, you can switch it off your way.
I know you tough like that, ain't you?
Yeah, I don't. I'm wet in here and cords and this big old pocketbook and I don't know what all I'm gonna need. But I am gonna need that receipt. What is this? That ain't nothing. Stephen's coming. There's my receipt. I need my credit card and my Stephen's loading it up by himself. Let's see. I'm gonna have to turn off my tablet because I can't take all this in there. I don't know what he's gonna do about y'all. What you gonna do about that?
I gotta bring it with us.
Oh.
Hold on a second. In Hank's background. No background. There we go.
I'm getting ready.
Come on, you little wild rascal. Let me see. You get your purse. And let's turn around. Well, it's bright out here. You can't see nothing. Got my hand over the camera. Where the heck? Oh, you got the camera the wrong direction, Grandma. Little old lady from Sadina.
What's that?
It's just where Sticky was on the box. It's all right. You ready?
Well, you got it wrong way.
No, just close it up where wouldn't nothing blow out.
Yeah, but them things are supposed to be inside, and that side's supposed
I know,
to be
Grandma,
down.
but I didn't want it blowing open going down the road. Get up there and pull it.
Oh. Well, I'll take it there.
We're about to get ran over. Hey, hurry up. She's kind of cute up there. I said, hurry up. She's kind of cute up there. That lady. Mine is on my business.
They might not. They might have to call the police out. What am I going to tell them, Steve?
Tell them you tired of this. They owe you a gift coupon or something.
I'm going to tell them I can't.
It is not so easy holding this. You ready? We need the theme music. We need the theme. We need the theme music playing. Go right there to returns. You know what I'm saying? When you walk in. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all want me. Right here, Grandma. This is a challenge with 2 cameras. 2 cameras is a challenge.
You want me to take one?
Hey.
Back.
Okay.
I can't do
He had your receipt.
Yeah.
Something wrong with it?
I don't know if it's, I couldn't, the battery wouldn't stay charged.
Okay. You're gonna go back to your car.
Winning.
Don't do that, man. You need my card?
I don't think so. You said it won't stay charged.
Yeah, and I mean, it just shut off and I couldn't hear
$538.92 back to your card. Have a good day.
Maggie, you know why?
No, ma'am, I got you.
You know why, girl? You know why? Because you're 86, you can get away with stuff like that.
That was easier, I thought.
I know, if I'd have tried to return it, they'd have 3 people done come up here by now. Like,
Oh, I'm so proud.
hey, yes, they,
so proud.
you made it happen, didn't you?
I mean, that was the easiest thing I ever done in my life. That was easier than going out there and getting it.
They might have been watching the video ahead of time and they was prepared.
Might have been.
That
She
lady,
didn't act like she was surprised a bit, did she?
they said that lady that wore the shirt that said I like to party naked is on the way.
Oh, God. Stephen,
You did wear that shirt to town.
I sure did. I wore it in there. They the one told me I had it on.
Tell me about it.
I didn't even know what it said.
Said I like to party.
Yay!
Grandma had a shirt on come to town that said I like to party naked. She like to had a fit because
It said another word that starts
she
with
was in the
S on it.
store and somebody read it, said I love your shirt. Boy, Grandma,
I had to go to the Salvation Army right quick and get another shirt.
instantly. I don't even know how you come to wear that, Grandma.
Well, I just dug it out. I didn't pay no attention. I was in a hurry. But that won't happen again.
No, you done donated it. Something
That
happened.
was it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. She put it back on the card.
Let me see how much. $538.92. That's winning.
Woo!
Watch your feet now.
I got them. Yo! Yay! Oh, gosh. That was easier than anything I ever done.
I'm giving everybody a heart attack.
Who is?
Me.
Stephen, I wasn't expecting that.
Tell me about it. You did good, girl. See, it ain't hard to say, is it? You did good.
I can't believe it.
Now it's time for a party.
A party.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my money back with no hassle and no blessing nobody out and no holler and crying. And they didn't try to sell me another. Oh. See, Brian, look. I got rid of it. I've been worrying about that. I know you're proud of me. Cause
You know what?
you couldn't even sleep that night.
Yeah, he said he was so mad he couldn't even sleep.
Well, I won't make no mistake like that again. That right there is just. I can't believe them people just took that. I mean, they didn't.
Well, you had the receipt.
Yeah, but just because you got a receipt don't mean they give you your money back for a thing you done bought and carried it home and tried to cut grass with it.
Let me see the camera. I'm going to show everybody what the deal is. So, this is the deal.
What is the deal?
There's a John Deere riding one. It ain't. It's $2,899.
28.
Yeah, but hold on.
Well, we could get out.
There's a Cub Cadet. Get out. You can't park right here, but you 86. Ain't nobody gonna say
The
nothing.
police is right yonder.
Well, I'm telling you, it was your idea.
No, you don't.
Cub Cadet here, $24.99. That's pretty. Just hurry every chance you get.
I'm trying to get to the ground over here. It's a long way from up there to down here.
Okay. So here's a Murray for $19.99.
I don't want to buy all that.
Here's another Murray for $17.99. Or you can get over here like the lawnmower I got, $37.99.
Please don't come get me. I don't even want to look at all this.
You ain't wanting to hear about that, are you?
No.
There's one for.
I ain't even probably might not be here next year. There I have a brand new lawnmower.
What is this right here? This is a Cub Cadet. This is $32.99.
Well, they can keep it.
Ain't getting that out of you, are they?
No.
Look,
If
there's
I was 19 years old and I could afford it.
a Cruise for $27.99.
Looks like a robot.
Yeah. John Deere right here. There's a riding mower. It is $3,200.
Well,
See what this is. This is what we need right here. Tractor.
what?
Bush hog bucket. Look, $19,500. Don't better tell us nothing.
I know some people on YouTube who's got that kind of stuff.
So it ain't gonna be the riding lawnmower today, is it?
No.
This is just.
I'm 86 years old. I might not be living next year. There I have a brand new lawnmower.
Look, get up on that thing. Let me see you on it.
Steve, buddy.
Get up there on it. Let me get you a picture of you.
Boy, that's all you're gonna do is see me sit.
Yeah, I want to see what you look like up there on it. Can't tell you nothing. Pull the handles in.
What's that gonna do?
Now, forward goes forward, back goes back. And if you want to do a donut, put one of them forward and one of them back. And you'll spin around in a circle. No, I ain't trying to sell you nothing. I just wanted the thumbnail of you is all. Come here, let me just tote you.
Oh, shoot, Steven!
You ready, girl?
The police is down there, Steven.
I know they're liable to come cuff me right now. It won't be the first time.
What kind is this yellow?
This is a Cub Cadet. Get on that thing. Let me see what you look like.
Steven,
Get up there on that thing, girl. It don't cost nothing to.
how much is this?
It don't cost nothing to sit on it. Oh, jive. Look out now.
Thing's rolling.
That's $2,500. You got that.
I got it.
You got it. You ain't studying that, are you?
I ain't gonna be losing much longer, Steven.
Why you keep saying that?
Because I'm
You in the
Yeah,
but
I'm 86 years old.
yeah, but you get around better than people.
I'm not dying and leaving no lawnmower like this for somebody to just have it free.
I ain't never heard nobody say it that way in my whole life. That's thinking outside the box.
That's thinking that I'm 86 years old.
Ain't nobody getting that for free, are they? In my whole entire life, I've never heard nobody say it exactly like that.
Turning on this car.
And I thought I felt sorry for the people inside the Home Depot.
Well,
Lord, y'all been sitting in this truck this whole time. I'm gonna get fired from my own job.
Did we forget about it?
Lord, they ain't seen none of the lawnmowers.
Oh. What you do?
Something, girl.
Ain't nobody never give me nothing.
Oh my God.
Well, show them the lawnmowers out there.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get fired again.
He's over there trying to talk me into buying one of them big
I
old.
didn't talk you into. Everybody heard the conversation. I didn't say one
Everybody,
thing.
they didn't hear it.
We was looking at lawnmowers and I forgot you in the truck. So Grandma sat on that right there. And I snapped a picture of it. There's one. There's the ones like I got right.
Where? Which one?
Them right there. That's the ones I got. Them
Well, there's a whole row, Stephen. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Grandma, the John Deere right there. Like my lawnmower.
Well, I can't remember what it looked like.
But at $4,000, you can just knock yourself out.
Well, they ain't getting $4,000 out of me.
I believe it.
If I was 20 years old now.
Look, you ain't got to convince me, Grandma.
You're 20 years old, and I had my whole life ahead of me. Them high dollar ones. If I could afford it, I might get one.
Get you some.
I ain't never had. Oh, yonder's somebody looking at them. They don't look too young neither.
Oh, man. You funny to me, girl. That's exactly why. Come on then. She's getting on to me. That's a Karen.
Who is that?
That's a Karen.
What's that mean?
That means I'm not moving.
Oh. You don't see no old people out here looking at lawnmowers. You see them young people that's got.
Karen right there was about to. If she could have knocked me down out here on the ground and go with it, she would have done it.
Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
We're gonna celebrate.
That was the easiest thing I ever seen in my life.
Well, she did it. 2 cameras pointed in her face.
But if they wanted to be mean, they wouldn't have cared. Well, you know, I was gonna remind them about my viewers. If y'all want to ever sell any more lawnmowers, and they gonna look at this and know how y'all treat your customers.
They make it light on the self.
That's what I was gonna tell them. God, I feel so good from doing that.
Well, there's Teen Challenge. Would you like to make a donation?
Where's that at?
Right here.
Oh, right there. No, I don't want to make a donation.
So don't feel that good.
Hey. Teen Challenge.
Lord, I can't take you nowhere, girl. Oh, man. What feed store you want to go to?
Any of them. Scotch Scratch.
And go to Black's then?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I feel like a burden's been lifted off of me. And then you trying to then you trying to put a burden on me.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
The whole time you use that lawnmower, you used it for free now.
The whole time that wasn't that.
That's why you feel so good.
No,
the whole time
I was just afraid they wasn't gonna take it back.
You used it all that time for free. And you got the new
Well,
back.
I didn't use it, but about that first little across the front yard and we got it.
I can't take nowhere.
And then another little street back there, and the thing was jerking me around. And then it shut off. And then I had to pull it around there. I figured right then.
Ain't happening,
This ain't working. What if I was up yonder in that field and I was trying to cut, and I'd have to pull it all the way back down here to the house? They didn't even look in the box.
I told you could have kept the batteries.
So I didn't want the batteries. I wanted to get rid of them.
No wonder you didn't want to keep them.
Well, I didn't. I bought them with that lawnmower, and I got nothing that they'll run.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you, but when you're 86 years, you can get away with anything.
Well, I don't believe
Nobody's not even going to question you. If you go through self-checkout and you forget to scan your tomatoes, there's nobody going to stop you at the door and say,
"Oh, shoot.
You didn't scan them tomatoes. Stop that lady." They just let you go right on out the door.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Danny said, I said, what am I gonna get? He said, don't get nothing. Just get your money back. Danny, I got my money back. That was a shock, because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it gonna be
Daddy knows as long as I'm around, I cut it.
Well, there's people that cuts grass, I think, but I don't know who they are. But I wish I.
Now, I had a man lined up to come and cut your grass. And you know what you did?
What?
You said, I appreciate you coming out, and I'm sorry you made this trip for nothing.
I ain't done no such a thing.
I don't no longer need your service.
I ain't done no such a thing.
You let him cut it 2-3 times, and that was it.
Stephen, I ain't even never heard of that.
Grandma, it was that real... Actually, you know what? I think I paid him, and then I think you paid me back. But I told him, I said, go on, cut her grass, don't worry about it.
Who was it?
It was a guy named Brian. I said, if she won't pay you, I will. Don't worry about the money.
Stephen, I don't remember none of that.
I'm telling you, I seen him out there and he cut it. He cut all 30 acres you got.
Oh, I sure don't remember.
And you
that.
know what he told me?
What?
I said, did she pay you? He said, I couldn't get her to the door.
Oh, shut up, Stephen.
He said, I ain't worried about it, though. I know you're good for it. Yeah, Grandma.
Are you kidding me?
Now, don't act like you don't remember. We live now.
I don't. No, I don't remember. Oh, you ain't even in the picture
I can
here.
call him back up and reline him up if you want me to.
Well, how much did he charge?
I don't know. It seemed like it was like 110, something like that.
Well, I sure don't remember that.
Grandma got selective memory.
Well,
Don't she?
I guess if I can't remember that, I might have it. I don't.
That means you remember what you want to remember. And if you don't want to remember it, well, then you don't remember.
No,
I don't know what to tell you.
I remember everything most of the time.
Oh, my goodness. Look, we got to celebrate. Ain't we? I'm going to come this way where I can park you by the curb, and I don't want you getting out in the highway, causing a traffic jam.
Oh, you ain't gonna make me go in?
Yeah, we'll go in.
Well, I mean, what'd you just say?
I see it. I'm gonna turn in this way where I can park you side the curb,
Yeah.
where you don't have to get out.
Well, that's what I thought you just said.
Yeah, but I don't want you getting out in traffic, causing a traffic
Oh,
jam.
oh.
Yeah. Oh, she's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a
That's a
lady.
long red light, ain't it?
That's because there was everybody and their mama coming. There's so many people can't tell like the light done changed.
Done change.
It done changed 2 times while we was sitting here trying to wait
have
to go.
mercy. Well,
I'm about to spin a wheel. I'm kidding. I mean, I will, but I reckon not right now.
well, I suggest you might not do it. We doing good. Sorry, we took the lawnmower back. Didn't get no argument. Didn't get police called to you.
Nobody got
But
humiliated.
they was one sitting out there. They could have got him real fast.
Nobody got humiliated. Life was good today.
I mean, I couldn't believe it. And I was expecting them to put it on another car that you said not to take.
Oh, that I only know that because they've done that to me before. I raised more sand than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. After 3 people got called by radio, they finally gave my money back.
Oh, gosh. Well, what's he doing sitting in the middle of it?
Hey, he's playing Tetris.
I don't know what that is.
Did you see that truck just run a red light?
I didn't.
It was green for us, and he just come on through it.
Oh,
Stop spreading the news. I want to be a part of it. New York.
well, this place is done. No parking places.
You look in this camera right here, and it tells you when to hope.
Oh,
Hope!
Oh.
Right there.
gracious, you scared me, Stephen.
Why you gotta be so jumpy, girl?
I ain't never seen one of them.
I don't know why it's kind of fun to scare people sometimes. A little bit, not too much. My phone says no problem. I had a woman one time that she made it her life endeavor to make sure she proved I could never scare her.
Oh,
Oh no,
another one of them.
it was her life mission to make sure I could not scare her. Well, hey, I got to give it to her. She did pretty good. Because I'm pretty good at that. But I finally got her.
Here's you one.
She was in there.
Will you get my seeds?
We coming in there. We going in there, girl. Listen,
Stephen,
this is what happened.
I'm about to get weak.
Hey, I can go in there for sure and you talk to him. Stay in there. This is how I finally scared her. She was in there changing clothes and she was naked. And I come around the corner and said, "Ah!" Man, I scared her so bad. I completely made up for all them times I didn't scare her. I don't know what it was. I guess because she didn't have no clothes on. She felt vulnerable, but I scared her like to the max. Like so bad I didn't even laugh. I knew I overdone it. You knew you overdone it. That's what happened that day. I felt bad. Then she divorced me. So, life goes on.
Story of your life.
She's probably tired of my cooking. Listen, what you want?
3 or 4 bags of scratch.
You need a banana split, don't you?
I am getting weak. I ain't been eating good or right or something.
Hey, we can go
I'm
over-
getting weak.
We can go over and stand and get us a pizza.
Where?
This place right here where they make you tell them what you want on your pizza, they bring it to you.
Oh,
Let me get this feed. Be right back. 3
well,
scratch.
pizza sounds pretty good. I've been wanting a pizza.
3 scratch and you good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you behave now. Don't Get me,
I'm always being
don't
hey.
get me through off live.
Well, oh Lord, I am weak. I don't know why. I've been having these weak spells. I have to get up and eat something when I really don't want to because I'm weak. I don't know. I could not believe that they took that lawnmower back like that. They didn't even look at it. That relieves me a lot. I'm gonna turn on my tablet where I can see what y'all saying. Y'all, I've been dreading this. Grandma, oh Grandma, I'm sorry you're getting weak. I've been getting weak lately for some reason. I get up and eat something and I don't really want to. Tammy, she do look more pale than normal. Oh gosh. Y'all, Stephen is such a sweet grandson to do what all he does. Anthony McNabb, what are you doing? A big fish sandwich, free. Fries, give you some energy. Sounds good too. I don't know where you get that. Thank you, Anthony. You already sent me a super chat. The anticipation of going out there, and you know that really worried me that they wasn't gonna do it. And no, I haven't checked myself for a mild COVID. If you're not eating, you could take vitamins. I might need to take some vitamins. But I don't know nothing about vitamins. I don't know what to take. Tammy, I see your name on here. There's a man over here trying to push a shopping cart, and he's got a bad place in the road, and he's having a hard time with it. Hey, Miss Ellen. Oh, thank you. Crafting with her. My grandma, do you take vitamins? I don't take nothing. Vitamin D. What is that? do for you. I don't take no kind of. Just get a multivitamin for women over 50. Oh, I'm way past 50. Am I forgetting y'all? I'm sorry. I'm not used to multitasking like Stephen is. Y'all are so sweet and kind. I'm so blessed to have y'all. Oh, Stephen's done.
Thanks.
Okay.
I said, give me a receipt. I don't want to get jumped on.
Oh, Stephen, you are crazy. I'll buy the pizza or whatever it is we're fixing to get. They ain't nowhere around here that has no fish. Oh, they have Captain D's, but where'd he go? Oh, he brought my change. He's got to load it, I guess. Oh, this is a nice truck. Stephen could be out having fun with his friends and doing stuff, and here he is with 86-year-old grandma. What in the world? He's bouncing us. Sounds like a whole pile of it on there. What about a fish sandwich? What was that?
I was loading feed up.
Well, how many did you put on there?
I went ahead and got me some while I was here.
Oh, you did.
Them men like when I come.
You load it for them, don't you?
They just stand there and watch me. They like, he's like, man, what would I do to be young again?
Just cause you're young don't mean you can do what you do. What you do is what keeps you strong and healthy and like you are. If you laid around and didn't do all kind of stuff, you would lose that.
Well, see, I've been picking women up over my head all my life. Like this.
Yeah.
That keeps me in shape.
I got a picture of you lifting one up there like that.
Oh, man.
And you picked me up before and
Like a bag of sugar. So this place right here is a pizza place where you go through and you tell them what you want on your pizza, and then they put it in a brick oven and then they bring it to you. Mighty right.
yeah, we come here one time before.
I know, you liked it too, I remember.
Who was it was with us?
I think Mama was with us.
Seemed like it was somebody. Oh, I remember who it was. It was Elizabeth and them, wasn't it?
I think so.
Well, we eat that banana split around there and we
Yeah,
walked
it
on there.
was. Elizabeth and Holly.
had to get up last night and eat something because I was weak and it seemed like my stomach was empty.
I woke up hungry too. About 3 o'clock.
3.
See that sign, do not enter?
Where?
Right there.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't pull in there because you was in the car.
Oh, you pull in there anyway?
Yes, a driveway. Like, why they felt the need to put a do not enter sign is beyond me. That's
Well,
completely...
I guess it's for coming out, not entering.
I say save your money. Don't even open a plaza. You gotta have directional driveways. That's what I say. Why spend all that money? Just keep it.
Now there's a man, lawnmower, and a little trailer
Yep.
behind it.
Yep. I don't know, when I see do not enter, it's like, now I gotta go in there. I gotta see what I'm missing. And then they see a couple get out and they're like, oh, it ain't worth it. Just let it go.
Yeah, these people are the sweetest. They worried about me eating. I am empty and I mean,
Well, look.
I've been like that the last
I
while.
will carry you all the way in here.
I don't want you to.
But that's the beauty of it, I will. I will carry you all the way to this store in my arms. You just hold the camera.
No, I don't want you to do that. It says right yonder. It don't let you go out this way.
Yeah, it's a stop sign. You can go out that way. You just gotta stop.
What? David.
Girl, what I'm gonna do with you?
What if it says, oh, it says don't enter right there. Is that what it says?
Hey, I kind of need to go because I'm gonna have to have both hands for this thing here.
What's that?
You. I'm going to have both hands.
What is that?
We finna go eat.
What is
You
that
at the
in my
beach.
hand?
You at the beach. You holding the tablet.
Oh, I thought it was.
Grandma's at the beach.
I
Look.
thought it was a. All I could see was.
Hey, we got to go because I got to see about her. Hold her hand. Hold her pocketbook.
No, I hold my pocket.
Carry her in my arms into the stove. So we'll be back soon as it's safe. Bye, y'all. Thank you for watching. Man, I hate to end a good
Well,
show.
you can just then
Oh.
order one and.
I was on 13%. It was finna be ended anyhow. I just didn't realize it. You ready?
Are we staying
You
there?
taking your tablet in or leaving it?
No, I'm not taking my tablet in.
Okay. I just asked you. Got it. Oh, let me see this. Why don't you bring your tablet holder and we'll put your phone on it.
That?
Yeah, don't your phone fit in it?
I don't think so. Will it?
Yeah, I'm thinking it. Yeah, it'll fit in it. Yeah, come on, girl. We'll use this.
I need these.
No, it's okay. Hey, now. Darling, we believe in GA. All right,
You can go in the front or the back.
come on, hold my hand.
I don't need you to hold my hand.
But I want hand. When I take Bentley to school, I make him hold my
God.
hand.
He don't want you to hold his hand.
We walk down the halls and we meet all the teachers and on his hand.
Steve, right?
He's just the happiest youngin' you ever seen in your life. I said, you don't mind holding my hand, do you, baby? He said, no, Dad. Why would I mind holding your hand?
Lord have mercy.
I said, but your friends might see you.
You used to do Christina, oh, that ain't the place.
No, this is the place right here. I
You
said,
used to do Christina like that too, didn't you?
I know. That's a rule. That's the way Mama and Daddy raised me. They got music.
Who wants to hear that kind of mess?
They had music. I had to pause it. Grandma said, who want to listen to that mess?
I mean, it wasn't nothing.
You couldn't even enjoy a good pizza listening to that, could you? I mean, I could have played Elvis or something.
Well, that's still music, but you don't play music.
Yeah, Grandma wasn't having that.
We can go around there. They ain't nowhere to sit in Doc knows, are you?
No, ma'am.
What is that, mud?
Always something, ain't it? Come on, girl.
Do that?
Grandma ain't having that. Yeah, as soon as we walked in the door, I heard music. I muted the fire from it. Grandma's like, nope, take my money somewhere else.
I don't want to hear that mess. Y'all don't either, do you?
How would you like to be the owner of that business?
What?
And just say they happen to be watching your show and they see paying customers turn around and leave. Reckon how they would feel then.
I got to put my seatbelt on.
How would that feel, Grandma?
A mute, just noise. That ain't even hardly music to me.
I'm just saying. I don't think business is so good that it don't matter if paying people walk out or not.
What about at Domino's? Go in there and get one and taste.
Hey, we can do that. I had to order and we had to set in the truck, but
It won't take long, would it?
we can order one from that store,
What store?
the BP. You want to do that?
Yeah, they got one.
Well, let me call in one more time and get there to be ready.
I ain't
Do you want a thin crust or original?
original.
What kind you want?
Meat lover.
All right.
Oh, gracious. Your mama working or was she going to the doctor?
She had to go to the doctor today.
She was on there a while ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. That people there's about ready to jump on
Oh,
me.
gosh.
I sure would. It's gonna be Hodges. Can't have that now. Hey, look, my grandma's 86 and she wants to know if she can get the senior citizen discount. They don't have it, Grandma. You still want to eat here?
Yeah.
She said, yeah, that's all right.
Lord, Stephen.
Yeah, original meat lovers. And then a thin supreme. Yeah, you can take them jalapenos off. Do I want what? You want a cheese, Grandma?
Yeah.
She said 10-4.
Lord.
Yes, ma'am. That'll be fine. That's right. I'm headed that way if you want to make it. It is 295-3927. I'm gonna be paying for it with cash. Y'all still take that, don't you?
Oh,
Okay.
Stephen.
Thank you. Bye. Man, I tried to tell her I didn't want to give my number out live. She insisted, so I had to make one up. Don't call that number, you ain't gonna get me.
I just thought about that.
Yeah, I had to just come up with that and out of the thin air.
Why does she want you to know?
I told her this, like, don't worry about it, I'm on the way. She's like, no, I gotta have your phone number. And then asked me, was I paying with debit card or food stamp?
Well, what in the world?
I didn't even know they take food stamp with a pizza. I guess if you pay for it frozen,
I ain't never
and then
had
they make it.
I ain't never had a food stamp in my life.
Man, I wish we had some. Sign me up. I ain't embarrassed a drop, son. If you think I won't make it happen, I'll be in there singing while I'm shopping.
Where is that? Out there close to where we live?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I ain't never got one from there.
You just call them up.
I've been sort of wanting more pizza.
Well, it's Jet 53. You just click and call them. It takes them 15 minutes. And that baby pretty good. I like the thin crust, though. I actually like it all, be honest.
Me too.
Hey, you want this back on your tripod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your cord back in case it.
Run like radar.
I was trying to plug up another cord. It wasn't mine.
It would have fit it. Get over there, girl.
I'm having a time.
Close your eyes, it helps. Telling you, close
Well,
your
I
eyes.
can't.
You had to feel for it, girl.
How'd you do that?
I closed my eyes.
I had it backwards, I think.
Everybody knows if you're trying to plug something in or line something up, close your eyes.
I ain't never heard of that.
Works every
How
time.
much is that pizza?
Oh, they usually about $12 a piece.
How big are they?
A regular pizza. You're gonna have pizza for a month.
Oh, well, that's all right.
You're gonna be tired of
I
pizza.
didn't know they had. No, I won't.
I want to see you eat 10 pieces of meat lovers, extra cheese. Matter of fact, finish it off, call me up and say, hey,
Well, I'm
Stevie,
not going to eat it all in one time.
guess what, Stevie? I ate all the pizza. I'm going to wait on that phone call.
But you think I ain't going to eat every bit of it.
I'm talking about I'll give $100 to what you eat a whole meat love extra cheese.
Well, I didn't say I was going to eat it all right that minute.
Well, I'm saying if you can, I give you $100.
No, you won't.
You'll make money today and do what you love.
Whew.
Already broke. What's another 100?
You trying to get me broker.
I ain't done
Fine.
one thing.
Look at that.
We didn't even get a banana split. What the heck's with us?
Well, banana split ain't what my stomach needs. I like them, but
You need some protein,
it
don't
needs some food in it.
you? You need some food.
Oh, look at that.
Run, run,
I can't
baby.
turn it around. I got mad with that store up here one time.
Did you?
I sure did.
Oh, they paid for that, ain't they?
Well, that was a long time ago. But I pulled up there. I done forgot now what for. But
That's when the law chased you.
yeah,
The law chased you.
they got behind me and they run up behind me, and I was about to. I didn't know what in the world was going on.
I mean, they all but pit maneuvered you.
They was on my bumper, and I turned in up there in East Dublin at the used to be a golf shop over this side of where the sandwich place is.
Mm-hmm.
And they got out and they said something about, I got gas. How much gas did I have in my car?
And you told them it ain't none of your business.
No. I said that I got gas and I didn't pay for it.
And then that's when you told them there's a
Now
boss
see
baby.
that right there?
Yeah, Grandma, he was in the roundabout. We had to yield. If anybody's in this inner... Look, this is how it works. Watch this. If you in this inner circle, they have to yield. If you in a circle, they have to yield. If you in the inner circle, they have to
You're
yield.
getting me drunk. See me
And if
going
you're still in
round,
this inner
round
circle,
and round.
they have to yield. So what you do,
I'll try to remember that.
if you in the circle, everybody has to yield. If nobody's in the circle, you can go.
Okay.
I almost went around that roundabout twice just to prove a point. You figured it out, didn't you?
I went. They made me go back to this store. They followed me. I had to come back to this store, and
Get fingerprinted.
the people in the store, he went there and told them to look out there that was I the person, and they said no.
They said, no, we apologize.
I didn't go back in that store.
Here's you a complimentary ice cream
They
for your
didn't give
trouble.
me no complimentary nothing. I got mad at them people.
I bet you did. I'm going to tell them about it when I walk in there.
No,
I'm going to tell them my grandma boycotted this store.
no,
She told
don't tell them that.
80,000 people that she was in a high-speed pursuit
I was.
because they got mixed up on the wrong car.
They looked out the window and they shook their head no. They told me I could go. Then I done went to town and had to come back and then had to go back because of they said I pumped gas and I didn't pay for it.
Somebody's in trouble, ain't they?
I didn't like that work nothing.
Grandma, if nobody told you, you look pretty.
Who? Huh?
Nobody told you look pretty today.
Well, thank you, Steve. In the world.
All the women I've ever been around, you know what they say? When they all dolled up,
What?
you ain't even told me I'm pretty.
Oh.
You don't tell them? You ain't gave me a chance. I'm still looking.
Well, everybody don't. And you ain't got to tell them no way.
You ain't even gave me a chance to tell you yet.
How much you say that pizza was?
I don't know, just give me all you got and I'll bring you the change. Don't you trust me?
$60.
It ain't $60. They about $12 a piece. You a mess, ain't you?
I'm ready for it.
It's gonna be hot and blazing.
I don't care.
don't think it's been 15 minutes since I called her. Let me look. It's been 12 minutes. I better go on in there and see if I got it ready.
Lord have mercy. Y'all, I ain't never run across nobody like Stephen Hodges. He's been a mess all his life. Y'all ought to seen him ride the motorcycle when he was a little boy. He'd ride the wheels off of it. He'd get the lines all tangled up in the wheels and they'd be dragging behind him way back. It didn't stop him. He didn't get it off. He just kept on driving with old vines hanging all over it. He'd go through bushes and he's a mess, I'm telling you. He's always a good young boy though. He loved to buy Christina stuff for her birthday and she'd try it on and he'd be just smiling because he enjoyed giving. He enjoyed buying stuff for his sister and anybody else. He liked to give presents. He ain't stingy a bit. Good-hearted. Let's see. What time is it? Y'all, tonight is the concert, and Stephen's in rare form, and he'll be singing tonight, and all the family up there, and y'all, thank y'all for watching my video and our family's video, my daddy and my son. And my daughter-in-law and all of us and Christina and Tammy and all we're just one big happy family. We don't squabble and we don't fuss and we don't have trouble. We enjoy each other and here he comes.
$52.
What?
$52.
Stephen, how did it... What in the world? Anyway, y'all thank the Lord for his blessings each and every day. And thank y'all for being so kind and my YouTube family and the moderators and the viewers and the silent watchers and all of y'all that's in here. I so appreciate it. Y'all are a blessing. Y'all uplift me and my family all the time. We are so blessed to have y'all. And well shoot, where'd he go? He's going over there to get some ice. He's getting 2 bags of ice. I don't know what that boy's doing, I'm telling you. He's unpredictable. Thank y'all for the super chats. And all of y'all are having troubles. I'm so sorry that some people on here are having trouble. That brings you down bad. I'm so sorry. Just a Southern girl and Slim Twiggy and not having trouble, but it's just all a family thing, and it makes you sad to see other family members going through stuff and not enjoying their life as well as they should. I guess Stephen will come in a minute. I don't guess he's even got the pizza yet. I don't know. I was gonna show y'all pizza whenever he brings it out here. If he does, it's time to get off. Let y'all rest up for the night, and y'all is such a blessing. And thank the Lord for that, them being so kind at Home Depot. That was a blessing to me, not to have to go through a stressful situation to get my money back for that lawnmower, because it was not their fault. It was not their fault. It's my fault because I didn't know what I was getting into, and I didn't understand the whole situation. I just thought everything was going to be good, and I can walk, you know. I mean, I can walk. It doesn't bother me to walk, and I knew the walking part was not going to be any trouble, but the walking part and the battery part and getting way off away from the house and having to pull that lawnmower back and it not running, you know, would be a struggle for me right now and later on, because I'm getting older. In March I'll be 87 years old, and I'm blessed, so blessed to be 86. Ann is in as good a shape as I'm in, and I think I do need maybe some vitamins, but I don't really know what kind, and I've never thought I needed any, but it seems like lately I've been kind of giving out, like getting really tired. Since I was sick the other day with that stomach bug, whatever it was I had, that kind of set me back too. It kind of made me weak, and I don't eat a whole lot, and I guess I probably need to eat more often if I don't eat a lot. And I'm going to try to figure out what I need to do to stay healthy and to stay in as good a shape as I can stay. And because I enjoy my life, I enjoy the concerts, I enjoy all of y'all, the videos y'all make, and I enjoy seeing everybody, how they live and what they do and where they live, and y'all are such a pleasure to watch, you know, and enjoy. And that's really the enjoyment in life. If you're unhappy and you're down, and some people are like that because of situations they're in, but the Lord maybe will help you be calm. And I don't know the answers to that stuff because I've never been through that kind of stuff, but you know, it's hard though. It's really hard to be at peace and at ease when you're upset and you don't know where to turn, and things just don't seem like it's going the way it should. But I enjoy all my YouTube people that watch and comment. Y'all, I've never ever thought I'd be talking to nobody in Australia. I didn't even know where Australia was. They must have didn't have that so ready in time they said they was gonna have it ready. Let me see, y'all saying something. Lord, you see all kind of people coming in and out this door. I guess it's about time people to get food and stuff, and I guess that's what they do. I don't know where Stephen is. Stephen would walk in circles without you. Lord have mercy. I'm going to read the comments later whenever I'm at home and I go back and look over what y'all are saying. I'm not really good at keeping up with your comments while I'm videoing. There's a bunch of people that comes up here. These cars parked all over the place. I guess it's because they are, Australia. Anthony, I love Luna Cocker. Anthony, I love that grandma is so amazed how far Australia is. I am. I mean, I never. I mean, I can't even imagine. Let's see, where's Slim Twiggy? She lives in somewhere. I can't think right this minute where she lives, but I can't imagine that either. I'm a country. I'm from the country, and I've never been very far. I mean, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, that's a big box. There's a bunch of people coming out here. Oh, Stephen.
There's some
Oh.
napkins right there.
Oh, are we gonna eat it now?
Here, drink some of this, Grandma.
Why?
Cause it'll help.
Stephen, that looks. I was telling them I was gonna get off. Cause this. What's yours look like? Look at the people.
Mine's thin crust.
There's people all over the place.
Mine's thin crust supreme.
Oh, that looks pretty too, but I like that thick stuff. Look, y'all.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this meal and thank you for quality time I get to spend with my grandmother, and thank you for what you're doing in our life. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for sending all these beautiful angels to help make our day go by. And what a blessing it is. We thank you for the love and what you're doing. We give you all the praise and glory right now.
Yes,
And we love
do.
you.
Yes,
Amen.
we do.
All right,
Thank
girl.
you.
Sip on that Sprite and give you some of that to eat.
Well, I didn't know he was.
Yeah, a lot.
I done. Oh, gracious. Oh, look. Oh, gosh. Oh.
The topping's gonna fall off. You gonna be careful.
Mm.
Woo! Get in there, girl. Get it.
Mm. Look, got me napkins.
Mm-hmm.
Steven, I didn't know they had these things here.
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
Come on, bud. Want a piece of mine? See how good it is?
Those look good now.
That man got a black eye.
That lady right there had a baby in her arms. Baby was just looking at me.
Y'all, he opened a drink for me. Ain't that the sweetest thing?
You're drinking it, ain't you?
I ain't not yet. I got. Did you get bitten or something?
Yeah. Look, all topping, no extra charge.
Hmm.
But the sign on the door says $12.99 for a pizza. He's talking to somebody. And I asked her when she rang it up, I said, why is that so much? She said, because extra cheese is $15.50. I said, but all toppings, no extra charge. She said, yeah, but cheese is extra. That ain't a topping. I mean, I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, but
Well, I don't know where you put it. It ain't a topping.
I mean, it wouldn't be pizza without cheese. So
I
like,
know it.
I kind of feel like somebody just made $5. Is what I feel like.
Oh, I paid $5 for my cheese.
No. Well, we both got extra cheese, so it was $2.50 a pizza for extra cheese. But is it worth it, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm not.
So it ain't all toppings, no extra charge. I mean, I really do need to own a business. I think it's pretty simple to run one, to be honest. You just treat people the way they need to be treated.
Yours cut up in squares.
Yours is in, what is yours cut up in?
I don't know. High slices or whatever. I ain't never seen one cut like that.
Yours is cut in triangles.
So that's it, good. Yours.
I got olives, peppers, banana peppers, mushrooms, onions. I like a supreme.
I like this kind. I like that kind too.
I like that kind too.
This is good.
That woman just picked
Y'all
up.
want some?
She just picked up her nickel on the ground.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of business up here, don't they? Well, this is better than a pizza from a pizza place.
A little bit.
I believe it's better than where we went. Do you?
Probably is.
Oh my God.
No, you see that guy right there?
Yeah.
He works at the Waffle House.
Well, what's your laughing at?
He's the real funny one at the Waffle House that like, he don't even know what you're saying. I don't even think he knows what he's saying, but he's laughing. And then he's like, what's funny? Never mind, don't tell me. Wait. He's just like, he's a character. He creates his own happiness.
Good gracious.
You know what?
I'm so glad you got this.
I just about I still got to unload all this food.
Food.
In the truck bed. I don't know how you manage to get your money back for that lawnmower that easy.
Me neither.
Man, that woman does not look happy.
Neither one of them did they?
No.
I don't look like that. And I'm mad, do
If you could show her a picture of her face, she probably wouldn't look like that. She had the one. She's with her now.
I don't look like that when I'm at home by myself. You got to write down here what I get one of these.
You just call them up, You just call them up, tell them what you want. Give them your phone number, tell them if you're gonna pay cash or debit, and then they'll make you one.
You want to sing our song, my song, and get off.
Make no difference to me.
Well, it's, I don't know if I can sing with all this in my mouth.
How about you eat your pizza and I sing it?
Well, wait
You ready?
I'm gonna try to. Wait a minute.
This little
Light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine,
let it shine, let it shine. Ah, I say 3 times, you say 2.
Oh, I done it wrong. Lord, blame it on pizza.
Okay, y'all. I done told them all about everything and what was gonna do tonight and everything, so we're gonna get off right
Blame it
now.
on the whiskey.
And I'm gonna finish eating my pizza. I love y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all tonight
Yes,
at
thank
the
y'all.
concert.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes. Bye-bye. I'm finna eat me another
About
pizza.
to get it done. She about to go down there and make it happen.
You done through eating yours, Stephen?
I ate, Grandma. You go ahead.
All right. Bye-bye, y'all. Thank y'all for being so sweet and kind. Bye. Okay, let's see. Where's that thing at I'm supposed to mash? I'm gonna just mash something. I can't find it. Where's the other thing down here? I can't